The voyage of Bran continues on. A day has passed or so. They end up in the land of woman, which is the other world. There are no men on the island. The woman throws a ball of string. There is no winch. There is no crane. But the boat goes in and goes to sit at the dock now. The women are dividing the men into categories of which man they want. Now, they were originally expecting a bigger group of men, so because they left one on the island of Joy. So they many. So what happens is years have passed to the man. Only 1 year feels like it's passed to the men, but we know that it has to be over 50 because Bran does not see his son. He was told he was going to have a son that was going to live to be about 50 by the god of illusion. And he finds out that his son must have lived a full life, like the god of illusion said. And anyway, what ends up happening is the man the man a man has homesickness and wishes to go back. Now again, remember the song? No suffering. There is no suffering. There is no pain. So there can't be loneliness. So apparently it has to be a magical spell that wore off. And there was lonely, so all the loneliness and everything and despair just hit this other guy first. Now, so the woman agrees to let them go, but warns them to never step foot on dry land. Now, so the man doesn't. So they go off on the ship, and if it was a day between the island Joy or not, nobody really knows. Other than the question is, how much is this old Irish language translating correctly? So because it could be a misinformation there, there could be nautical. There could have been something missing in the translation. They go back to Ireland after the man dies and turns to ashes, and this is like Ash Wednesday. On Ash Wednesday, you get a mark in the forehead, a cross, and a priest or deacon says, from dust, you from ashes to dust you return. Everybody gets it. Jewish people get it. Earth-based religions people get it. Indigenous Americans get it. Everybody gets it. People of color, anybody could get this ash, and you don't have to be Catholic. Is my point. So that's a good point to always remember. You don't have to be Catholic to get an ash. It is so. So he's telling the story, and it seems like he's telling the story from the boat, because obviously his buddy just died, right? He sang a song about it. His buddy died, so he knows he can never touch dry land again. And so he tells a story, and he either writes down the story. There's something on the internet where you talk about he's reading stone tablets. He's chiseling on stone tablets. So whatever that was about. So anyway, then he goes back off. He doesn't go back to the land of women. He goes in another direction. Goes past the land of women. Now, he could be looking for something that maybe they told him something and he hasn't found it yet. So this concludes the tale. I don't really, not sure what you're supposed to get out of this tale. I don't think that fairies and unicorns and giants are demonic. I don't think if I ever came across Morgana, Bridget, who became a Catholic saint, Saint Bridget became a Catholic saint, all the people, and you can go on, they all became saints in Catholicism. So I think if something is created out of love, then, and there's no such, the other one, aliens are not demonic. So thank you for listening to this video. I hope you get a synopsis out of this video, and I hope that you grow in loving literature and get something out of my pieces to get out of it. Bye.